Have you ever felt that society's expectations about intimacy and relationships are entirely disconnected from reality? We're constantly bombarded with the idea that a man's worth in a relationship is defined by the size of his body, particularly his penis. This notion is everywhere, on TV, in magazines, and even in casual conversations. But what if I told you that this belief is a harmful myth? One that might be distorting your understanding of genuine connection and intimacy. In today's video, we're going to debunk this damaging misconception that equates size with satisfaction. We'll explore why real intimacy is rooted in emotional connection, care, respect, and communication. I'll share life-changing insights from couples who have built thriving relationships by focusing on these principles, and explain how placing too much emphasis on physical attributes could be preventing you from achieving a truly fulfilling connection. By the end of this video, you'll understand why love, vulnerability, and emotional intimacy far outweigh any physical measurement. You'll discover how changing your mindset can transform not only your romantic life but also how you approach relationships in general. Trust me, this is a conversation you don't want to miss. Stay tuned, and let's uncover the truth about intimacy. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss any of our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you find the content valuable, comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is essential, as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. In today's fast-paced, image-driven world, we are constantly bombarded with messages that reinforce one damaging idea: the size of your penis is the ultimate determinant of success in the bedroom and in romantic relationships. Whether it's through advertisements, movies, social media, or even whispered conversations among friends, this narrative has become so deeply ingrained that it feels inescapable. But here's the truth: this oversimplified and harmful belief is far from reality. And it's time we dismantle it. What society and the media have presented is a distorted version of intimacy. They've created an illusion that misleads people into thinking that physical attributes, particularly the size of a man's penis, are the primary factors in providing true pleasure and connection with a partner. Let me be absolutely clear: nothing could be further from the truth. True satisfaction in a relationship has never been, and never will be, determined by the size of any body part. Instead, it depends on the depth of emotional connection between two people. It's about how partners treat each other, the care they offer, the respect they give, and, perhaps most importantly, the way they communicate and connect beyond the physical. The constant messages we're exposed to often overlook or downplay the real essence of intimacy: tenderness, vulnerability, and emotional support, the core elements that create a lasting bond. This flawed narrative, which equates size with ability and worth, has distorted our perception of what it means to truly share love and affection with someone. Over the years, I've had the privilege of speaking with countless couples. Each couple had their own unique story, filled with challenges and victories. Yet, time and time again, one common truth emerged: what kept them together, what made their relationships flourish, had nothing to do with the size of any body part. Instead, it was love, the kind that runs deep, steady, and unwavering. This love is built on trust, mutual respect, and genuine affection. Communication plays a vital role: the ability to share openly, to be vulnerable, to listen with empathy, and to nurture each other's needs. These are the foundational pillars of a healthy, fulfilling relationship. Far more significant than any physical measurement could ever be. Scientific research and countless studies have repeatedly shown that size does not dictate satisfaction or pleasure in a relationship. In fact, for many women, what truly brings joy is the emotional connection they feel with their partner, the sense of being cherished, heard, and safe. True fulfillment comes from shared moments, thoughtful gestures, and deep emotional intimacy, far beyond anything physical. Nurturing one another's needs plays a central role in building a healthy, fulfilling relationship. These elements, emotional connection, empathy, and genuine care, form the bedrock of intimacy, far more significant than any physical measurement. Scientific studies and expert research have consistently shown that size does not determine satisfaction or pleasure in a relationship. For many women, what brings true joy is the emotional connection, the way their partner makes them feel cherished, heard, and safe. True fulfillment lies in shared moments, subtle gestures, and deep emotional intimacy that reassure her she is loved beyond mere physical attraction. This isn't to say that confidence or certain physical experiences have no place in the bedroom. A larger penis might, in some situations, boost a man's confidence. And there can be moments where both partners enjoy the experience. However, let's be absolutely clear, size alone is never a guarantee of satisfaction. As someone who has observed countless relationships, I have seen far too many men place unnecessary pressure on themselves, convinced that size is the key to keeping their partner happy. In doing so, they overlook the most vital aspects of true intimacy, those intangible yet incredibly powerful forces like tenderness, affection, respect, and mutual care. I've encountered men who mistakenly believe that physical attributes are what sustain a relationship, missing the bigger picture entirely. They forget the profound value of being emotionally present, of showing up for their partner not just physically but mentally and emotionally. They overlook the importance of listening, being attentive, and showing gentleness in both words and actions. Love is not measured by the size of one's body but by the heart's capacity to give, to love, to empathize, and to understand. These are the qualities that carry a relationship through life's ups and downs, not the size of any body part. It's natural for people to feel confident or seek satisfaction in physical aspects of a relationship. Still, we should not be misled into thinking that such things define us or determine our worth. True love and intimacy are rooted in far more meaningful foundations: emotional closeness, respect, and mutual understanding. Physical attributes may change over time, but the love, care, and attention we offer each other in a relationship are what truly stand the test of time. I've heard countless women share that, in some cases, a penis that's too large can be uncomfortable, even painful. It's a reality that many people may not openly discuss, but it can significantly impact a relationship if left unaddressed. The key takeaway, dear friends, is this: the true essence of intimacy isn't about physicality but about the emotional connection you share. What matters most is that both partners feel comfortable, respected, and genuinely enjoy each other's company. Don't let size become a barrier in your relationship. Don't fall into the trap of believing that a larger penis is the ultimate key to satisfaction. In fact, a smaller penis can often be more comfortable, offering greater flexibility when exploring positions that bring you closer without causing discomfort. Furthermore, many men with smaller penises tend to develop a deeper understanding of connection and intimacy. They are often more attuned to their partner's needs, more willing to listen, and more adaptable to ensure that their partner fully enjoys the experience. This is where the true magic of a relationship lies, not in physical measurements, but in the care, attention, and dedication you invest in making your partner feel valued, respected, and adored. It's about emotional intelligence, the ability to prioritize your partner's well-being over your own insecurities, and the willingness to nurture a bond that transcends the physical. Ultimately, intimacy is about so much more than physical attributes. It's about creating a space where both partners feel safe, understood, and loved. It's about being present for each other, offering kindness and empathy, and building a relationship on a foundation of respect and emotional closeness. Remember, what truly matters isn't the size of any part of your body, but the depth of your love, the strength of your connection, and the respect you show one another. True intimacy grows from mutual trust, care, and open communication, not from any physical trait. Focus on nurturing these essential elements, and you'll create a relationship that is deeply fulfilling, resilient, and capable of standing the test of time. For many men, especially those with smaller penises, feelings of insecurity can arise. They may fear that they won't meet certain expectations or satisfy their partner in the way society has led them to believe is necessary. But here's where true wisdom and understanding come into play. It's not about the size of your body. What truly matters is how you use it. It's about creativity, emotional attentiveness, and the deep, unwavering love you bring to your relationship. When you are genuinely invested in your partner's happiness, physical size becomes irrelevant. What matters most is the love, affection, and care you pour into each shared moment. Remember, pleasure doesn't depend on size, it depends on connection, the deep, unspoken bond between two people who trust each other fully. True love is not measured by the size of your penis but by the depth of love, understanding, and respect you share. I have witnessed couples weather life's toughest storms, face enormous challenges, and emerge stronger because their love was rooted in something far deeper than physicality. Conversely, I've seen relationships falter and even fall apart when couples placed too much importance on the physical, neglecting the emotional and mental connection that truly sustains a relationship. If you're still watching this video and find these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're still with me. It's essential to always remember that what truly matters in a relationship is how you treat each other, both inside and outside the bedroom. Communication is the lifeblood of any successful relationship. Never underestimate the power of conversation. Share your thoughts, express your desires, and, most importantly, talk openly about your concerns. Be brave enough to communicate and work together to find solutions. Open dialogue builds trust, deepens understanding, and strengthens the bond that will help you navigate whatever life throws your way. If you ever struggle with insecurities about your penis size, I encourage you to talk openly with your partner. You might be surprised at how much the quality of your relationship can improve when both of you are willing to be honest, vulnerable, and open about your feelings, needs, and desires. In relationships, there's nothing more powerful than genuine communication, especially when it comes to intimacy. Sometimes, the very act of sharing what makes us feel insecure can break down emotional walls, build trust, and foster an even deeper bond between partners. The truth is, intimacy is not defined by any one physical trait. No matter how much society or the media might try to convince us otherwise. Instead, intimacy is an art that involves creativity, exploration, and a mutual understanding of one another. It's about far more than physical measurements. Intimacy flourishes when both partners are fully present, engaged, and attuned to each other's emotional needs. It's easy to fall into the trap of believing that physical attributes, like penis size, are what make a relationship truly satisfying. But in reality, the connection you share with your partner is what matters most. It's about the quiet moments you share in each other's arms, the affection, the kisses, and the gentle touches that speak volumes without a single word. These moments create a bond that transcends the physical, connecting your souls in a way that brings lasting fulfillment and joy. Let's not forget the power of foreplay, the emotional intimacy, the tenderness, and the care you offer each other in those quiet, meaningful moments. These small gestures, while often overlooked, hold the key to making your sexual connection truly meaningful and intimate. They show your partner that you care, that you're thinking about them, and that their happiness matters to you as much as your own. Being a truly great lover isn't about physical measurements, it's about being thoughtful and considerate. It's about knowing when to give your partner space and when to show up with tenderness and affection. It's about being willing to explore together, to learn together, and to turn intimacy into something beautiful, something that's shared and cherished by both of you. True intimacy is built on love, respect, trust, and communication. Focus on these aspects, and you'll find that the connection you create with your partner will be far more fulfilling than anything physical alone could ever offer. The key to making your sexual connection meaningful and intimate lies in showing your partner that you truly care. It's about demonstrating that you are thinking of them and that their happiness matters as much to you as your own. Being a truly great lover is about far more than worrying about size. It's about being thoughtful and considerate, knowing when to give your partner space and when to show up with tenderness and affection. It's about the willingness to explore together, to learn together, and to make the act of intimacy something beautiful, shared, and cherished. Some of the best lovers I know are not necessarily those with perfect bodies or ideal physical attributes. They are the ones who invest their time and energy in making their partner feel loved, appreciated, and heard. They understand that intimacy is about emotional connection, not just physical pleasure. And that, my dear ones, is what truly matters. If you find yourself feeling insecure, especially if you feel that your size doesn't measure up to some external standard, know this: those feelings are common. And you are not alone. It's natural to sometimes doubt ourselves, particularly when we feel we aren't living up to the expectations set by society. But let me tell you this: insecurity is not something you need to hold on to. It's not about what you have, but how you use it. If you can tap into creativity, attentiveness, and love, you will find that the possibilities for connection are endless. A great lover is someone who listens, someone who takes the time to understand what their partner enjoys, and someone who actively seeks to bring joy and pleasure to the other person. The physical aspect is just one part of the equation, but it is the emotional and mental connection that truly creates magic between two people. I know that some men, especially those with smaller penises, may feel vulnerable or even ashamed. They may worry that they won't be able to meet their partner's expectations or that they will fall short in their ability to provide pleasure. This is a harmful myth. It is important to remember that true intimacy isn't about meeting arbitrary standards. It's about creating a connection that is deeply personal and meaningful. Embrace your uniqueness and know that your worth in the bedroom, in a relationship, and in life is not defined by any physical trait. What truly makes you special is the tenderness with which you treat your partner, the respect you show, and the deep affection you bring to the relationship. Respect is the cornerstone of any relationship, and it is absolutely essential when it comes to love and intimacy. Respect for yourself and your partner forms the foundation of a lasting connection. It means being kind, considerate, and always treating each other with dignity. It means being open to one another's needs and desires, and being willing to adjust and adapt in ways that make both partners feel valued and cherished. When respect is at the heart of a relationship, there are no limitations. No matter the size, shape, or physical appearance. What matters most is the care, love, and understanding that you give each other. Respect allows for space to grow together, to explore together, and to enjoy one another's company without judgment or fear. True love is not measured by physical traits, but by the respect, care, and love you both pour into the relationship. A love built on respect and understanding can overcome any obstacle that life may throw your way. It's what makes relationships strong, resilient, and capable of weathering life's toughest challenges. I've seen couples overcome insurmountable odds, health issues, financial struggles, misunderstandings, because their love was rooted in mutual respect and emotional intimacy. On the other hand, I've also seen relationships falter when the physical was placed above the emotional. When communication and respect were pushed aside in favor of appearances. The most important thing to remember is that it's how you treat one another, both inside and outside the bedroom, that truly matters. True intimacy is built on trust, care, and the willingness to communicate openly. If something is bothering you, speak up. If you feel insecure, share it. If you need more affection, ask for it. Communication is the key to building a lasting bond. It's through these conversations that you build trust, deepen your understanding of one another, and strengthen the relationship. Honest, open dialogue is essential for fostering emotional intimacy and a connection that transcends the physical. Remember, size is not what defines love, intimacy, or pleasure. True connection comes from mutual respect, care, and the emotional bond you share. So, focus on nurturing these aspects of your relationship. Be present, listen, and create an environment where both partners feel loved, appreciated, and safe. This is the foundation of a meaningful and lasting relationship. In relationships, it's important to remember that true connection doesn't come from physical traits but from the emotional bond you share. Size does not define your worth, nor does it determine your ability to love. It's a small detail in the grand scheme of a relationship. What matters most is the love, respect, and connection you nurture with your partner. When you focus on these aspects, emotional intimacy, mutual respect, and shared commitment to growth, you'll find that your relationship becomes stronger, more fulfilling, and filled with the joy of true intimacy. Don't let external pressures or societal standards cloud your understanding of what really matters. Love and emotional connection are the foundation of a fulfilling love life. While physical attraction and desire do play a role, they are secondary to the deeper elements that sustain a relationship over time. Respect, communication, and understanding should always be at the forefront of your relationship. These are the ingredients that help a relationship withstand the challenges that life throws at you. So, what have you learned from this video so far? Has it changed the way you view intimacy and the myths surrounding it? I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's one thing you're going to take away and apply to your own life? Please share in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, comment, and share it with others who might benefit from this conversation. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content like this. In relationships, focus on emotional connection rather than physical appearances. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that physical traits, such as body size or appearance, define worth. But the most meaningful connections come from understanding, respect, and communication. When you prioritize nurturing your emotional bond, you create a foundation that withstands challenges and brings true fulfillment. Remember to communicate openly and with vulnerability. Share your feelings, concerns, and desires with your partner. This transparency builds trust, which is the cornerstone of a lasting relationship. Make time for each other. Be present, and listen with empathy. True intimacy isn't just about physical closeness, it's about understanding and supporting each other through the ups and downs of life. Above all, remember that love is built on respect. Show kindness and appreciation for each other every day. And focus on growing together. When you invest in your emotional connection, your relationship will thrive, bringing joy and fulfillment to both you and your partner. Your support means the world to us. And together, we can break down harmful myths and build relationships rooted in true connection. Thanks for watching.